So today's video is a lot longer than usual, basically because I'll be going over the pure fundamentals of fighting and another way you can approach any fight in Valorant. In Valorant you can fight in multiple different ways, isolating 1v1s or just fully pushing up with your utility. There are many different ways you can fight, with your team or even without, but the important thing is when you get to higher ranks is basically how to do every type of fighting and when to do every type of fighting. We're gonna go over the solo fighting style and then we'll move on to the team fighting style. So for the solo fighting style, what I'm going to say is that this is useful when you're playing on a site alone or when you're the last player alive on your team. When you're about to fight, you can use your surroundings. For example, when we go to Haven's A site, there's a huge green box we can play around, and what we can do here is that we can isolate our 1v1s, basically meaning we can take duels against the opposing team and winning fights one by one. This will increase your odds of winning dramatically and can ultimately get you your win. Here is an example where someone used the boxes perfectly to get them their round.
One enemy remaining. My ult's ready. Clutch.
Nice. The way he strafes into each player and takes them out one by one is a perfect example of not rushing into a fight. When you do this, it basically makes it really hard for your opponents to kill you from working together. When fighting with your team, however, it's a completely different game, because you're meant to look for trades. For example, when one of your teammates die near you, you need to look for the opening where you can finish the kill and allow your team to finish their job. For example, planting the spike. Trading in higher ranks is very important, mainly because most of the time people have very similar aim, especially in higher ranks. And when people have very similar aim, it becomes impossible to predict when someone will win a fight, and if you do go into a fight, you're basically 50-50 in someone every single time. But trading them makes it impossible to lose the fight, even if one of your teammates go down. You can find examples of trading in pretty much every single VTC team match, as most pros know that they have to work together and trade off each other to find people and get rid of the opposition. Here is one example where this happens.
Going into quarantine and Aspas is dangerous!
Instantly traded. Bringing them down there. Ball was offloaded, door starting to rotate, but a smoke in their face. So utility just being exchanged. The 1-1 Forsaken scored his timing. Les has no idea to jump spot as well, he's not going to be ready for it! Forsaken pouncing.
Love that from Forsaken, he gets aggressive whether he's playing the Cypher or the Astra in this composition. And punishes Les. That jump spot, tons of pros do it. But it's not a great one. Something has fallen though on the Jet lurk, so it's a 3v3 still. Many opportunities, but there goes the IGL, the team captain.
Kawazine, let's try and salvage it. We brought down 2 years. 1v2, damage done to Mind Freak. Forsaken's reposition is excellent. Are you ready for this one? Smoke dropping away. It's the right click and the
At the start, Paper X something takes the perfect trade, where Jing goes down but he takes out one of their opponents and then backs away to reposition. This makes it easier on Paper X because they have one less player to worry about, and they can focus on an easier push into any side they want, even if it means Jing is out for the round. Thanks for watching, it's been Abby, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope you understand everything I've said. Peace out guys.